Hey guys, Stealth here and welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts Taskmaster Tuesday. In Taskmaster Tuesday I take on various other content creators and you can find their videos on this particular challenge linked down below in the description. This week's challenge is back to the beginning. The very first challenge that we did on Taskmaster, that was Every Day is Different and myself, we designed a ship in as short a time as possible. We're going to do that again, but with a different type of ship. We're going to be designing a battlecruiser, and we have exactly 3 minutes to do that. This means that once the 3 minutes are up, you are not allowed to make any further design changes. Then, you're going to take that ship into battle, or rather, those ships, because we get 2 battlecruisers. And we have to take on 10 Italian heavy cruisers from 1921. We have 1 in-game hour to sink as many ships as possible. And if there is a tiebreak, then it's going to be the time that was taken. So let's say that we sink, I don't know, 2 people manage to sink all 10 heavy cruisers. The fastest time then wins. Starting range 12,000 meters. And again, 3 minutes to design a ship. I usually take 3 times that long. So this is going to be, well, here's how it's going to go. I'm going to press start on my phone and it's going to start counting down 3 minutes. When those 3 minutes are up, you're going to start hearing some beeping, and during the 3 minutes, I'll be working feverishly to try and get the ship up to spec. Because 3 minutes is really brief. Alright. Design. 3, 2, 1, start. Alright, battlecruiser, displacement max, speed, a bit more, range, no, bulkheads, yes, geared, oil, forced. Aux 2, shaft 3, group 4, barbette 2, anti-torp 2, triple hull, anti-flood 1, reinforced bulkhead, citadel 4, main tower here, secondary tower there, heavy shells, autoloaders. Radar not invented here. Coincidence rangefinder range is relatively short. Funnel. Engine efficiency says that I need another. And then we're going to add some guns. Now, I have quite a bit of displacement left. And this means that, considering the amount of heavy cruisers, I'm going to go with a 14-inch quadruple barrel. That should put me at far more firepower than I need. But, at the same time, the faster they die, the better it is. Okay, I have very little left. Acoustic system would be nice, just to give me a bit more warning. How much time do I still have left? A minute or so. Armor is really not going to be that important, I think. Because I simply will try to stay away from the enemy. Let's reduce speed a bit. Let's see if I can add some secondaries. Triple 8-inch. Yeah, why not? Can we use those small barbette thingies? No, not those. I can put it over there and over here, but I like the weight offset as it is, so I'm not going to mess with that too much. Propellant. Let's go for high TNT. Torpedoes, no. Advanced hydraulic turrets. Put the conning tower up on the armor, the turrets themselves a bit more. That's my turning circle. Shaft, aux 4. Turning circle, scroll all the way back up. 1,213 meters. Good lord, somebody's going to have to go out and push on the side just to get this thing to turn. In that case, we're going to go with a better sonar system. Because I really want to see those torps coming before they hit the ship. Okay, that's too heavy. Eventually I ended up apparently not going with the 8-inch. Fine. We're just going to stick with it. What else do I need to do? Radio, not really important. Autoloaders, check. High TNT propellant, heavy shells. Citadel, fine. I cannot upgrade that because it's too heavy. I don't really think that I need much more than this. And good timing as well, because I'm down to 5 seconds. Well, I guess this is it. There we go. That's the time. Right. Prince Consort to battle. Now, pretty straightforward design. 16 13-inch barrels and 10 heavy cruisers to kill. Let's see how quickly these ships can do that. Oh, sorry, 14-inch barrels, not 13-inch. The problem is that they're not very maneuverable. Turning circle is atrocious. So if these heavy cruisers happen to be using a lot of torpedo launchers, I'm going to be in for a very interesting time. Fortunately, they don't. I'm only seeing 2 deck-mounted torp launchers. Of course, not necessarily that that's everything. But, well, for now, it doesn't look too bad. Alright, so now we have 1 hour of in-game time to sink as many of these guys as possible. Accuracy, pretty bad. Slow down. That will build accuracy up a bit. And just turn as broadside as you can. I want all those guns firing. There we go. That's more like it. The real question is, how survivable have these things been designed by the AI? Oh crap, I don't want them to turn away from me. Queen Mary isn't quite firing all of her turrets yet. What's the closest ship? 11, 12. Pick this one. Oh, we've been hit instead. Stern deck extended. Hold on. 11 kilometer range? Oh, right. It didn't have to be this guy. It could have been this. Oh. Oh, juicy. You popped your cork. And your turret went along with that. Your stern's not looking great. I think that the heavy cruiser is intentionally keeping the whole stern below the waterline just to flood the whole damn thing. Maybe that'll keep it alive. Now, that's... Ironically, that wasn't even the target. The thing that I was... Oh, another fire and flooding. The thing that I was trying to hit was this one. So we missed it. And this guy went, "Are you kidding me? Is that really what's happening?" Well, yes it is. That felt like a pretty painful hit, but it seemed like it wasn't that bad. Now, let's see if I can get this first cruiser sunk. Because that would be the first cruiser sunk in 5 minutes. That'd be good. The only thing I have to look out for a little bit is those torpedoes. Because I'm operating dangerously close. Even for torpedoes from this era. At 10 kilometers out. But then again, I want to win. Last week, it was Spartan, I believe, who won. So this time I won it. Focus down this heavy cruiser. Just sink it already. Because then at least I have 1 ship sunk out of 10. The game still thinks it's a destroyer? Yeah, right. Hell of a destroyer. 6 9-inch guns. Which is, for a heavy cruiser, a pretty light armament, I think. Could have been way worse. Now, reload time on these things is 45 seconds. So I can unleash quite a few volleys in an hour. And that's good. There we go, another fire. But I'd rather just flood them out, because that's usually faster than trying to whittle them down. I need full identification on one of these ships. 90%, 85, 71. I think this is the most likely ID candidate. I just need to see what sort of torpedoes they have. Because then I need to know, or then I can figure out how much I need to worry about them. What you got? 6.1? Okay. We're gonna charge in. Because there is very little to fear from the torpedoes, apparently. And I could definitely use a lot more accuracy. So, close the distance. Use that battlecruiser speed. And get in there. Because we've already wasted 10 minutes and I haven't killed anybody yet. Nope. Another salvo flat out missed. There we go. Fire and flooding. Good hits. And that sinks 1 heavy cruiser. San Bonaventura is next. Now, I'm not sure what is going on with me playing the British and battlecruisers versus the Italians. It just happened to happen a few times in a row. It's not that I have something against the Italians or that I'm extremely pro-British or something. But I've just happened to have a few scenarios in a row. And they all wanted me to play Britain, and they all wanted me to fight the Italians. Or rather, no, the one from Saturday was me not fighting the Italians, but the Germans. Come on, Bonaventura. Stop running. 2 engines damaged, your ship is flooded. You might as well give up. There we go, have some more water. 2 heavy cruisers down. Next closest target. Oh, they're all running. Oh, they're fast. Oh, that could be a problem. Because then I have to chase them down. And by doing so, I lose a lot of firepower. I don't like that. 43 minutes left. I've only sunk 2 ships. There we go. Could be a third candidate over there, the San Pietro. But we're only doing 30 knots. Loose formation, full ahead flank. 33 knots. That's what we can get to. And with our good engine efficiency, I think we can get to it pretty quickly as well. Prince Consort, 1400 damage done. Queen Mary, even more at 1700. Range to the Pietro, 10.4 kilometers, but they're all running. Fortunately, their weapon fire is ineffective. They don't have a lot on me. Alright, we're going to turn that way. And try to more or less come alongside. Because now they're only 10 clicks away, the San Pietro. Come on, I need more speed. Faster, driver, faster. Stern turrets, pointing at the target. Excellent. That's a full volley from the Prince Consort. More fire on the San Pietro. No flooding as of yet. Give it a moment. Queen Mary? Are you just circling me or something? Is that what's happening here? Okay, look at that. Prince Consort rushing in at 33 knots. I'm still keeping an eye on the distance, because I really don't want to get torped from all directions. And I think I'm fine as of right now. Oh, we switched fire? Okay. Well, not bad. Not bad. Pace. Starting to flood. How many bulkheads do these guys have anyway? What you have going? Few bulkheads. Yeah. Poor sods. But it works out very well for me. Because if one of the other contestants happens to come across heavy cruisers which have, for example, maximum bulkheads, then they might not be capable of sinking them quite that fast. Which, for me, would be perfect. Queen Mary also at full speed. Queen Mary has engaged a different target, however. But she did inflict damage at least. Hold on, why are we switching target? The Pace is not dead, guys. Just finish what you're doing, because we don't get points for half-dead ships. And this just cost me another minute or so, as I have to turn the turrets around again. Fire. Range 7.2. Range 5.9er. I am now at risk of being torpedoed. Come on. Missed. Okay, let's split the div. Queen Mary, steady as she goes. Prince Consort. I want to keep you very, very attentive. Because I really don't want to get torped. If I lose a battle cruiser, I lose half my firepower. Prince Consort. New target, Urania. I'm picking that target because my turrets are more or less in that direction already. And I can fire a full broadside at Urania. I have a problem, however, with the Partenop, the Roma, and the San Pietro. Because they might not be... well, they will be in firing range. But I'm not sure if I can hit them. That's more of an issue. Queen Mary, please finish off that ship. 55% buoyancy. And holding, it seems. Good broadside? No, that was shit. Come on. Come on. We're on a bit of a clock here, gentlemen. There we go. The Queen Mary detected torpedoes. Origin. An Italian heavy cruiser. Who would have guessed? And there's another salvo. From the Sanita. Well, Sanita, we're going to have a talk about that. Because that, of course, is completely unacceptable. Oh, it's a 360 turret. Didn't even notice that. Alright, let's get rid of these guys. At least these should be able to get hit, right? 3.5 clicks out? No, you'd think so. You'd be wrong. Oh, so close to the Sanita. Come on. I wonder if one of the guys went with a full torpedo battlecruiser. See, that's what I'm talking about. Right there. Full salvo. And another one. Queen Mary. Boom. That's how you use a battlecruiser to cut a heavy cruiser in half. Now I think I can start turning back with the Prince Consort. That's another heavy cruiser dead. Okay. By my count, yeah, there's 6 of them alive. We're going to finish off the Pace. And we're going to target the Zafiro. I have 23 minutes of in-game time left. Finish off that weak cruiser. But seriously, what happened to you? The entirety of the ship just was on fire. Main gun destroyed, on fire, flash fire. There you go. The ship had a flash fire and the whole thing burned up. Now my accuracy isn't that good anymore. And I can't quite make up for that with rate of fire. Oh, this could be a problem. That's another flooding. But I think that I could do better than just sinking 5 heavy cruisers here. It's another fire. Range, 11 clicks. Keep racing. Oh, good lord. Yeah, there we go. 5 of them left. Keep pushing. We got 17 minutes. And tons of ammunition. San Pietro at 9 clicks out. Its closest warship. Angle a bit more so we can bring all the guns to bear. 16 minutes. Missed. Try again. Accuracy is only 2.8. We can do better than that. 3. No! Come on. 8-7. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Floodings. I can just drown these guys. San Pietro is not only going to be flooding, but also slowing down. We have a hit on the Zafiro, but mild. There we go. More flooding. Down to 30% buoyancy and dropping fast. Buoyancy is dropping fast on the Zafiro as well. 12 minutes of in-game time left. More flooding on the heavy cruiser. Are you guys... Oh, look at this. I'm not sure if they're doing what I think they're doing. Making a new heavy cruiser, but that's a very tempting target. Because you hit one and you hit the other. See? Right there. The Roma is hit. The next salvo might very well also hit the other one. 10 minutes of in-game time left. Distance, 6 kilometers out. Put fire on the Urania, because she's broadside on. Now, do you guys need to get a room? Or are you going to split up all by yourselves? Yeah, they're definitely going to need a room. Somebody's going to get a flash fire tonight. Oh man. Come on, Roma. If you could slow down, the Partenop can no longer hide behind you. What is this? Yes, sir, you ordered 2 ships, so we built a catamaran. You what? You know, a ship with 2 hulls. Right. Torpedo in the water. Starboard turn to evade. Queen Mary. Finish off that ship. There you go. That took a good chunk out of her health. Roma is having some issues with water on the ship. 8 minutes. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. At this point, I don't mind... What the fuck was that cross-eyed accuracy? At this point, I don't mind eating 1 or 2 torpedoes. Because I think I have it. See, this is a bit much if I were to eat all of those. So I'm not going to have that happen. Well, you say that, but... Finish her. Flooding. Oh, that was a great hit from the Queen Mary. This battlecruiser is going to have some problems. Ow. Oh, can I evade the second? Yes. Not great, but I'm alive. 6 minutes and 40 seconds left. That accuracy against the Zafiro was terrible. Target the Partenop. We got 2 minutes, no sorry, 2 ships left. And 6 minutes. Unfortunately, the rudder is locked on the consort. So I can't turn her away. What was that? Fire and flooding. Partenop might be able to get away. Ah, rudder's back online. Mildly. There we go. 9 ships sunk. 5 minutes left. Range. 10.5. Oh, I want to get all of them. I want to get all of them. Now, considering actually how quickly I was able to throw together this battlecruiser, maybe I need to do more speed builds. Instead of taking 10 to 15 minutes just to consider all the moving parts on a ship and see if I should use this part or that part or whichever. Because maybe I can do it a hell of a lot faster. Let me guys know. You guys let me know down below in the comment section. Would you like me to speed up the build process like I do for this particular one? I mean, this time it's a challenge. Normally, I take my sweet time doing it. Now, I have 2 minutes of in-game time left. This ship is starting to flood. But I can only really do 1 or 2 more salvos. Is she going to go down? 10, 7, stop. 9, 0, 1, 30 is when all the ships were sunk. So, job done. Ship designed in 3 minutes. And on top of that, I sunk all the ships inside of the hour. Job done. Now, over to the other content creators, linked down below in the description. And I'm eager to see how they did. Because I know that History Guy Gaming is a fan of torpedoes. Maybe he went with a torpedo-heavy cruiser build. Although, there is the drawback with those ships. Because they need a long time to reload. Anyway, check them out. Links down below in the description. Give those videos a like. Give me a subscribe if you haven't already. And if you like my content, then please consider supporting me on Patreon. You'd really be helping me out. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the challenge. And I'll see you next week for more.